Episode 3. Welcome to the Community Animal Rescue Effort Pawdcast. That's P-A-W-D-cast. Your source for all that wags, sniffs, barks, and meows at the Evanston Animal Shelter. Feel free to send along comments about our podcast to pawdcast@care-evanston.org or visit us online at care-evanston.blogspot.com. All right, let's get barking.
Hi, I'm Jensen. It was a hot summer evening and the volunteers were late finishing their shift at the animal shelter. One of the dog volunteers stepped outside for a few minutes and happened to catch a man walking to the front door of the shelter with a box in his hands. The box had air holes, the telltale sign that an animal is being dumped. Unfortunately for me, I was in that box. The C.A.R.E volunteer tried to start a conversation with the man to find out the situation and see if there was anything she could do to enable him to keep me, but the man wasn't interested. The only background he gave was, "This cat ruined my marriage," followed by some not-so-kind words for me. The volunteer brought the box inside, opened it to find a black cat, older, obviously neglected, and in pretty bad shape. My coat was dull with mats and lots of dandruff. I quickly showed that I'm an easygoing and sweet fellow, though. A full blood panel was done at the vet, and it did turn up some high kidney levels, so I will need to be on prescription food for the rest of my life. Over the next few weeks, I cleaned up nicely. My coat became glossy and smooth with lots of brushing and attention from the volunteers. My spirits have lifted, and I play with the long yarn tail of my favorite mousy toy. I'm very low-key and would be a great companion for a quiet person who is home a lot. Come to the shelter and meet me.
Hi, I'm Gramsy. I don't know who said acquiring a dog may be the only time a person gets to choose a relative, but I like the sentiment. Think about that for a second. Can you really acquire a life? Someone thought they acquired me once. They didn't appreciate me for the special treasure I am and abused me. Thankfully, though, I wound up at the shelter where they are looking after my medical, nutritional, and emotional needs. Think of me as physically rescued. Now I need the right family to rescue my heart and give me a good home. I'm a cautious pooch that is unsure of things. I would greatly benefit from confidence building, positive obedience classes, and would love for you to teach me how to play with toys. A quick study, give me lots of TLC, positive training, and doggy treats, and I will not only please you with my compliance and intelligence, but will make you laugh as well. The shelter volunteers have described me as affectionate, calm, gentle, independent, outgoing, confident, secure, treat and play motivated. All I know is that I hope for a kind, gentle, patient human who is an experienced dog guardian. Someone who has lived with big dogs and has used positive training successfully to come forward and give me the forever loving home I need. Are you the type of humane person who is willing to adopt rather than acquire a possession? Are you the type to treat me as family? Are you the type who will appreciate the joy, love, loyalty, and excellent companionship I will give you? I can be your passport to adventure. Come to the shelter and meet me.
To meet Gramsy, Jensen, and other wonderful animals, stop by the shelter at 2310 Oakton in Evanston. On Friday, October 19th, author Ken Foster will be signing his new book, Dogs I Have Met, and a portion of the proceeds raised will benefit the community animal rescue effort. Mr. Foster is the author of the national bestseller, The Dogs Who Found Me. He's also the editor of 2 anthologies, including Dog Culture. His collection of short stories, The Kind I'm Likely to Get, was a New York Times notable book. The book signing will take place at the Brothers K Coffee House from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., then move to Cafe Ambrosia from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The Brothers K is located at 500 Main Street, that's Main at Hinman, and Ambrosia is located at 1620 Orrington, that's Orrington at Davis, both in Evanston. Visit Ken's blog at kenfoster.blogspot.com for more information. Books will be available for purchase at both of the signings. It was a wet and fun day for Dog Wash 2, and by the end of that sunny September afternoon, we'd washed 110 dogs and raised $2,000 for the shelter. Thanks go out to everyone who brought their dogs and all the volunteers who soaped, scrubbed, and toweled the pooches. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Come see all that wags, sniffs, barks, and meows at the shelter, located at 2310 Oakton in beautiful Evanston, Illinois. Our hours are Monday through Thursday evenings, 6 to 8, and Saturday and Sunday, noon to 3:30. As always, feel free to send comments, questions, or suggestions to Pawdcast, that's P-A-W-D cast, at care-evanston.org. This has been a production of VoicesForBusiness.com, copyright 2007.